Hi, so I'm in Thailand right now. Usually when people think about goldfish in Thailand, they usually associate the goldfish with Chatuchak market. They have really good goldfish over there, but I noticed that when I go there, the fish are already overcrowded. They have been transported, stressed, and overcrowded inside an aquarium. So what I do is I go directly to the source. I get to know the breeder. I look at the fish, I see the fish that I like, then I buy from them. When other hobbyists think about buying goldfish in Thailand, they usually associate the experience with buying the goldfish in Chatuchak market. However, I have a different approach to it. I choose to find the breeder and buy directly from the breeder. I noticed that buying fish from the breeder, they usually have the better quality fish. They are more focused on taking care of the fish rather than just overstocking them and selling them at a cheap price. So right now, I'm in Nakhon Pathom. It's 53 kilometers outside of Bangkok. I'm in the farm of my good friend T-yai. I'll show the Facebook link later in this video. So right now, I'm here to select the fish. As you can see, I really like this experience because right here in his place, in Nakhon Pathom, there are no big buildings, no traffic, no overcrowding. It's just a simple farm in outside of the city. And as you can see, there's green and goldfish, trees, nature, and goldfish everywhere. So this is my Disneyland for me. When buying goldfish, it is best to get it directly from the breeder. They take care of the fish really well. You can see the passion and the focus on the fish, the quality of the fish. You would see later on the video how they stock the fish. It's usually maybe around 20 gallons of water to one fish. So the goldfish really grows very well and you don't see them very stressed. And of course, they give you a very good price, especially when you buy in bulk. Buying directly from the breeders means you will be able to handpick your goldfish. You can see the goldfish in every aspect. They're not stressed, they haven't been transported yet. And after we choose the fish that we like, they will quarantine it and ship it for us to the Philippines. So now I'll just give a quick tour about the farm of my good friend T-yai, and I hope you like the video that I'm going to make. I would like to introduce my good friend T-yai. He's been my supplier for 3 years now, 4 years. I cannot count how many shipments we had together. As you can see, this is a very big farm. This is farm number 4 for our good friend T-yai. So how many years have you been breeding goldfish?
20 years after.
20 plus years. So imagine the experience, the knowledge, and the focus that our friend T-yai has on goldfish. So when you see later the goldfish that I will be choosing, you can see the quality of the bloodline that he has and how he is able to maintain it through the years. So I'm very happy to have met my good friend T-yai, and I recommend him as a very, very reliable and good supplier. So right now I'm in T-yai's farm. This trip I'll be focusing on getting 2-inch Ranchu and Oranda to be grown out in the Philippines. Last year I tried breeding goldfish in the Philippines. However, I find the process too time consuming, considering that goldfish is only my hobby and I have a full-time work. So I find it really hard to cull goldfish once. For example, I breed the goldfish, make it into a small fry, then you feed it a lot of food. Then after a few months, you see the rejects that you have to cull. The process of culling is quite troublesome for me. I find it really hard to get rid of the fish that I put my time and effort into. So I switched my direction to buying the 2-inch good quality goldfish from T-yai, then growing it out in my facility in the Philippines. So as I mentioned earlier, I'm in T-yai's farm. I would like to commend him for being a very good and reliable supplier for almost 3 years. I think we have many shipments together, and I am really satisfied of how he takes care of me. So when he says he'll ship 100 fish, it's 100 fish. If he says grade A, grade A. If he says good shape, it's good shape. So that's how reliable he is. And I would also like to promote his pellets. T-yai's pellets has high amount of protein, and the sinking rate of the pellet is really good, which is good for our goldfish, so that when they go up, they don't need to grasp air to eat floating pellets. So I highly recommend his goldfish pellets, and I hope you try it. So right now, this is a batch of 2-inch goldfish. So first thing we do is we put them in a basket like this, then put them in a glass aquarium so that I could see them from the side. Because in Philippines, we're a country that appreciates goldfish side view. I know in China and in Japan, they have a top view goldfish, but in the Philippines, our standards are side view. So I put them inside an aquarium to see the shape, the overall beauty of the goldfish that I will be choosing. In this trip, I would plan to get around 200 to 400 2-inch goldfish. So as you can see, it's very sunny. I only have an umbrella here and my good friend. So for some people, this might be torture, but for me, it's like Disneyland. So enjoy. I hope you can watch me throughout this process and see the fish that I like. So when in choosing goldfish, I know there are a lot of judging criterias, but for me, what I see is what I like. So as long as I'm satisfied with the fish, I like it, I find it that it is cute, then it's part of my collection. First thing that I look at are the patterns. Like for example, for this one, good pattern, good shape, no deformity. I like it. So you want a balanced pattern from left to right, which is this one. It only has some bruises because we caught it, but overall pattern is okay. So after that, we put them inside a basket container here. So he knows it's reserved to us.
This setup is so good.
Yeah. So this one are for the release, since I don't like them. You release them back to the pond. So all the one that ends up in the basket, they're for my collection. So I plan to get around 200 oranda. This one, I find it really cute. She has a lipstick. So time to change pond and change water. this batch very good.
Yes. All very good.
All very good.
Yes.
All very good. I take video of you catching fish.
Eat green cod and king cod.
Very good. So I'm very proud of your progress through the years. Good job, my friend. So now we are here in farm number 2 of my friend T-yai. He was generous enough to give us the opportunity to visit, to understand his passion about goldfish. I cannot picture all the wonderful goldfish that I have seen today, but I was really amazed of how passionate he is about his goldfish. I can really see the beauty of the goldfish aligned with his passion in taking care of them. Today was a very productive day. I was able to get around 150 oranda in around 60 ranchos. It was quite a day, as you can see. I'm a little bit darker than I was this morning, but it was all worth it. It's like just like a day in Disneyland. At the end of the day, you get sunburned. So, what a wonderful day! What a good first day in Thailand fish stripping. So here, this is how our friend T-yai breeds goldfish. He uses the technique of hand spawning. He collects the male and the female, gets the sperm and the egg, and swirl it in the pan. Then, as you can see, I'll show you a close-up video later. It's very efficient, very efficient. So, very small container, but so many fry. It's amazing how he does it. It takes years of experience and technique just to get it right. So, good job to my friend. So this is my good friend T-yai choosing goldfish for me. It's always good to have a professional eye choosing your fish for you. So thank you, brother.